Hello friends, welcome to EDC 350. I wanted to come and talk to you a little bit about the thematic unit. Forgive me, there's no eye makeup on. I know nobody cares about that kind of stuff, but it's my summertime while I'm doing these videos, so I'm not putting on full-fledged makeup every single time. But anyway, so look at this mug for a few minutes while I share some things with you. I want to talk to you about the thematic units. That's going to be a big part of your grade for this entire course, and it's kind of like your final exam. So you're going to be looking at some things that we've put in there for you to look at that kind of give you examples of thematic units. Thematic units are really good units because they're based on a particular topic and they incorporate all of the curriculum, science, math, English language arts, everything, social studies, all's incorporated into this thematic unit. And it's a wonderful way for children to learn. It's a wonderful way for them to have fun, and I love the writing and the reading that can come out of this. Their interest in whatever topic you choose, even if it's something that they're not interested in, the fact that you've done this big unit and they see the excitement that you have, they're going to get excited about it. So I can't wait for you to look at your topics and decide which one you're going to pick and get started. You're going to be submitting that topic to me soon. I'll put a due date in there at some point. I don't have that immediately, but I will put that in there as soon as I've kind of laid everything else out and know what the modules look like. And so I'll put the due date in there for you. There is a PowerPoint in there by Dr. Penland from there in the AU Office of Education, and it's really good. It's about one of the units that she's done when she was in the classroom. So you will enjoy looking at that and kind of getting an idea of what we're talking about. So go ahead, look over things. These thematic units are not just popular in K through 3. I've taught 4 and 5. We've used them in 4th and 5th grade as well. Unfortunately, the way things are going in education these days, sometimes you don't have a lot of time to put these in, but it is fun when you can incorporate them and tie in all of your standards and tie in all of the subjects and do something different for your students. Because as we all know, sitting at a desk looking at a book all day long does not teach us a thing. So these thematic units are neat, and I think you're going to find that as you start doing it. I want you to choose a topic that you like, something that you're interested in. I've given you a long list of them. If for some reason there's something else that you're thinking of that's not on that list, get with me and we'll talk. When you submit it, if you want to just put, a reason in there and say, I hope you don't mind this is not on the list, let me know what you think, and I'll certainly let you know. I can't imagine there being a problem, but pick something that you're interested in. I want this to be something that, who knows, you might be able to use it someday in your own classroom. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm looking at my little list of things I wanted for the video. Oh, a fun thing that's in there too is you get to create a snack to go along with your unit. I know Dr. Penland, I can't remember if it's in her PowerPoint or in one of the things that you'll look at, but she did a unit on dinosaurs. And they did a snack that represented dinosaur eggs. They did a snack that represented dinosaur poop. I think it was raisins, something fun like that. So think of a fun way to incorporate a snack. I did this one year with some teachers in South Carolina. I think I was teaching first grade at the time. So we had a kindergarten teacher, a first grade teacher, a second grade teacher, and a third grade teacher. And the 4 of us got together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Yeah, I had to think. The 4 of us got together to do this unit together. We ended up presenting it in a national conference, believe it or not. But we did a unit on South Carolina history, and it covered the mountains to the sea. And so we talked about counties in South Carolina. We talked about landforms. We talked about all types of history. We talked about important people in history. We read biographies. We read all kinds of information about the state of South Carolina. And we even, at the end of our unit, our culminating thing was to go to the beach. We took children from our little tiny South Carolina school who'd never even seen the ocean. So that was absolutely wonderful. I think about it, and I don't think we did a snack, and I kind of wish we had. After looking at Dr. Penland's ideas, that would have been kind of neat. So I know you're going to enjoy this. Take your time thinking about your topic. I'll put that due date in there soon for you. And if you have any questions, as always, let me know. Thanks.